We started doing inspections on vehicles probably in 1984, and we built a number of templates on Excel, and we took them out into the shop so that we would be process driven. And we do inspections on just under 70% of all the vehicles that come in the shop.
Right now, as an industry, we're struggling as service work diminishes and repairs are less frequent. We are constantly looking for ways to earn our livings, and I think what most shop owners don't realize is how invaluable these inspection systems are. I don't know the exact dollars and cents that they generate, but I can guarantee you that it is staggeringly high, and if you aren't doing it, you're walking away from a large amount of money.
Most of the shops that are not working well do not have processes and systems in place to do that. They're doing it from the hip. You know, hey, what's it need? It needs brakes. Okay, it breaks. We call the customer. It's all in the air. Systematizing, processing in the business is what will lead to long-term profitability. And the shops that put processes and systems in place tend to last. They tend to be the ones who stay around. So the thing about the EIS is it forces process and system. And it forces it in a best management practices way, because it's been structured based on good shops that already do it.
The fact that it's automated, and the fact that it's condition-based, and the fact that it allows the technician to communicate without having to scream across the shop or scribble something on a piece of paper that's illegible anyway. What they're able to do is communicate to the service advisor exactly what they're seeing, and they can do this with pictures, digital images. They can do it via a recording, so they don't have to walk inside, and then submit it electronically so that the service advisor can take a look and see exactly what they saw with the technician's eye, and then communicate that to the customer. You can't put a price on that.
As the old saying goes, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and that's true to form. I can go in, pull anything up I need. Customer has a question on why I need to do something. I can either have them pull it up at home from their email and explain to them the picture there, or if they're here in the shop, I can show them on the screen exactly what's going on with their vehicle.
Each one of our technicians has a tablet assigned specifically to them, so only their jobs show up on the tablet. Only the things that they need to deal with show up on that tablet. We've done a lot of customization on our actual inspection report, and the reason why we did that is we wanted to make it as consistent and as push button for the technicians as we can. So tire inspection, for instance, everybody uses a tread dip gauge. Each of them tread dips for each wheel is on there, and the technician, when they inspect the tire, they touch it. That's the tread dip. They scroll down a little bit further. This is the condition of the tire. It's worn on the inside or outside. And then on the action side, we've got choices of what they want to do about it. Replace front tires, rotate and balance, alignment, and so on. So it's all push button.
I think it's a great invention. It really helps out in customer relations and boosts my work. I've been running some good hours, and I put it right here on this tablet.
And then from the service advisor standpoint, it will certainly make their job easier. They won't have to decipher grease-smudged, poor handwriting to see what something needs. And it will also just speed up the whole process of converting findings into estimates into a sales process.
Anybody that's had check sheets turned into them by technicians are well aware of what those papers look like when you get them, and certainly you can't give those to matter of fact, you want to hide those from your clients as much as possible. I think that just the professional aspect of it, when you give somebody that sheet, and it can allow shops that aren't huge shops to look and come across as a very professional shop. And I think that is one of the biggest draws for me, was just wanting to go to that next level of looking professional.
Just being prepared to make a phone call and to, for instance, upsell someone work that they may need that day. You start to look like a hero when you know about the recalls and you see the history and you know the details before you even mention something that the car may need. The faster we present this sort of information, the more techy we look, the more sophisticated we look, the more professional we look, and they have confidence at that point they're dealing with a shop that's on the cutting edge of technology.
AutoVitals is probably one of the most dependable components in that toolbox of trying to figure out how to make more money with your shop. And it's been so important in helping us maintain a level of quality that we feel is absolutely necessary to be competitive and today's marketplace.
I've been in it 30 years, and it's been status quo for a long time. There's a lot of products that we use that we're very unhappy with. So anything we can do to move the industry forward is ultimately beneficial to all of us.
I think it's a good thing. I think the EIS could be a very powerful tool to leverage having shops get better and having the whole industry get better.
Implement electronic inspections and enter the digital age. For more information, please check out the EIS training videos, or to talk to our inspection experts, sign up for one of our training webinars.